last week, you guys destroyed the Ward Stone, and Aurilu Vorlesh comes in. Not much communication. She's kind of dismissive of all you guys as she looks around at the destruction you have caused. Well, she turns and she mentions something about hastening your own demise. She opens a portal into the abyss, but the last little fragments of the Ward Stone that are scattered across the ground, they light up. And with one last breath, they boom, hit her. She falls back through her portal, and it shuts. But not before 6 babaus escape and attack you guys. Blake, I got something for you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Give it to me, baby.
There's a token for you.
Thank you, sir.
Because one burst of radiance and you blinded 5 of them. You guys roll them. No problem at all. They all die, and you guys are left in this room. Wardstone fragments, just a few of them scattered across the ground. Now, you all look down at your hands. Anevia as well. That glowing light in there fades. And you feel those powers imbued into you in this fight kind of dissipate. Not so much disappear, but simply kind of slumber deep in your souls. Did you all see what I saw?
Aye.
What does it all mean?
I think we saw everything the Wardstone has seen in history. And then, of course, our own personal history as well, it seems.
You mean you saw it as well?
I saw it as well, yes. I had my own vision. It's not the right time to share it. Perhaps another time. For now, I think it is best we go and find Irabeth. Let her know to cease these attacks. We need to regroup the Defender's Heart.
I'm surprised we're not dead. I mean, what? I haven't faced those creatures before, but the ones before them, I don't know who that other one was, the woman, but she seemed important enough or walked and talked like it.
It was weird in that fight against those, what were they? Babao?
Yes.
Arrows. They were like guiding themselves toward the target.
I imagine Nazir kind of looks down at him. He's just like, I feel back to where I was, but there's something more going on, and I don't know what it is.
The gods have been watching us. They know everything. They've seen our lives. We're here, and they're doing what they can. It seems that we are on a path that they deem necessary.
So you all saw the stone in the vision.
Yes.
Corso.
Corso's just kind of looking, he's holding radiance in his hand. He's just kind of lost in thought, just kind of staring at his sword. What?
You had the vision as well of the stone.
I did. I think this plot is a lot bigger and, for me, more personal than I had anticipated.
I didn't think so much of these gods, but it does seem like there's a bigger purpose for us here.
Also, Angig is gonna walk over. You said there's a bunch of like very small slivers of the Wardstone still in the room.
There are 6 of them that are just a touch bit larger than the rest of the... I mean, the rest are just like...
Yeah.
Just these tiny,
slivers.
like, broken glass, you know.
And Gage's gonna go over one of the small ones. It's probably just like half the size of your palm, like very small.
Yeah, very small.
He's gonna take one and just kind of put it in his pack.
I'm gonna put the other 5 in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you want one?
I do want to
Okay.
take one. I'm gonna fashion it with some string I have in my pack to fashion it into like a necklace with like a crisscross pattern on it, and just like try to hang it on.
Do you guys want to do something with one, or do you want me to just put the rest in the bag?
You can hold on to it for me.
Okay, so you got one, and then so there's 4 in the bag.
You should hold on to the rest. I don't want to handle anything that Arilu was potentially messing with.
Do you mind if I have one, though?
Okay, so I'll toss one to her.
And Nevia takes it and puts it in her pocket.
Anevia,
Because it seems like there's one for each of us.
do you know where Irabeth was going?
I know a general location, but that's it. I kept myself in the dark in case my plan was to come with you guys in here at the very start, so I kept myself in the dark in case they took me captive, and I could not reveal where she is at the moment.
Smart.
The plan, though, was to finally regroup at the Defender's Heart. If we go back there and let them know the Wardstone is destroyed, well, we will send out whatever remaining forces are left even in the city. We bought you enough time. The casualties, I know, will be high, but there are certain to be some left alive. If there's nothing else, I suggest we head back then.
Do we want to check Jesselyn's body, right?
Oh yeah.
Someone check.
What's left of it?
Well, the
pile of dust.
ash pile. That's
Her
gone.
body is gone.
Oh, that's right, because the
Completely.
Wardstone hit her body or whatever,
Yes.
right?
You're like
It's like
obliterated.
the 2 horns remain.
But all her equipment remains.
Nice.
In a little ash pile.
All right, let's check it out.
All right, let's do the fun stuff.
Wizard, take a look at it. See if there's any magical.
Check it out.
I scour through the ashes.
All right. Give me...
LeBron James, her fucking ashes.
Corso comes up with a little vacuum.
Pulls out a dustbuster.
The holy dustbuster of Iomade.
A huge shot vac gets pulled from the bag of holding.
Give me one knowledge arcana check
Oh, my pleasure.
on everything.
I got it.
Oh, golly. Oh, did you give me guidance?
Yeah.
That is a 33.
Okay. I'm sure 14 would have been fine. There are 3 scrolls she was carrying. They are 3 scrolls of Dispel Magic.
Ooh.
Nice.
There you go, Wazard. Go learn, bitch.
I will.
By the way, do you remember on her scythe there was that like green kind of glowing orb?
Yes.
That is gone. It's like inert. It got shattered when the
Was it a part
energy of the Wardstone.
Wardstone?
No, you don't get the feeling it's part of the Wardstone, but it was shattered in the light flashing out. That being said, it still remains a +1 scythe.
+1 scythe. Oh, my God.
That little orb
Wow.
thing was something she put in there.
Oh,
Make it a little cooler.
okay.
+1 scythe.
Thank you.
She was also wearing an amulet of natural armor +1.
Ooh.
Wizard?
I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me everything.
She was also wearing a cloak of resistance +2.
Good thing we didn't save her.
Interessant.
How dare you? She's
All
dead.
about the loot.
She's dead.
Corso picks up the
I take a whiz on her bash.
As well
And your
as
evil marker ticks way down.
That's the plan.
It's like
Corso picks up the cloak, like he's ready to put it on someone. Like,
Mazir, what cloak do you have?
I know I have one. I think it's a +1.
Well, you want to? I think we should gear up the tank as much as possible, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's probably smart.
That's kind of what you do.
Make sure the barbarian doesn't get mind controlled at any point.
So you could give away your cloak +1 to somebody else.
My save's already pretty decent. I'm a monk.
One of you two.
Oh, Alan gets up in there. I've got decent AC myself.
I think Alan is kind of like
He's
the
also
unofficial
in the-
off tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he should have.
Okay. Cloak +1.
I'm just a little sapper. You don't want a cloak?
Well, he's got.
Well, he's going to give me
I'm
the
a-
yeah.
+2 one.
Oh my god.
So Corso like
I already have an amulet
that
of
on him.
natural armor
Oh, you
+1,
do?
so somebody else can take that.
wizard. You need some
No,
defense.
you guys.
I'm not a natural armor guy.
Well, everyone benefits from natural armor.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you would then.
I mean, I'm a caster, man.
It's better if we give it to someone
melee.
taking hit.
People
All
who
right,
is
I think
up
it should
there.
be you, actually.
Fair enough.
Because it's really, you want to gear up your melee guys, because if you guys fall, then I'm dead anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You could just fireball our corpses. You're fine.
I'm not that kind of one.
You'll have one scroll in there.
Oh,
just in
we
case.
won't die. We'll just be his undead minions.
I could theoretically do that at some point later on.
Stop it.
When I'm level 9,
Stop
it's
it.
a possibility.
Just throwing that out there.
It's called Create Undead.
You don't want it.
Let me also tell you what she has that you might find interesting,
Me?
Zalek.
Okay.
She has 350 gold pieces
Find that very interesting.
in onyx gems for the
Oh.
purpose of animate dead.
Oh shit!
We just killed your girlfriend. How do you feel about that?
Oh,
In a different reality, this campaign ends with Zalek and Jesslyn running off to get married in Andoran.
And raise a bunch of skeletons.
yo,
Yeah.
bunch of
that's
skeletal
crazy.
children.
That's exactly what I need. She knew what I was up to.
By the way, she's also carrying 32 gold pieces. The Vermlek had nothing on his body of importance. The Babaus were all carrying straight up regular long spears. Nothing magical about them. Oh, Durandu, though, he left his axe, his great axe. And I mentioned that it was kind of glowing. Why don't you give me a spellcraft check on it?
I would love to.
Oh my god.
What does this great axe do for Mazia?
25.
That's pretty good. First thing, it is a large weapon. Oh. It's much bigger than just your normal great axe.
How sick.
This Minotaur was, carrying around like it was nothing.
Right.
To him, it was a normal great axe.
To him, it's just his great axe. That being said, there's this little residual power in it. Well, let me first tell you what that means for oversized weapon, right? Any medium creature can attempt to wield it if you have the same proficiency of a great axe, right? That being said, you will take a -4 to all attack rolls with it, but the damage increases from 1d12 to 2d8. But you take a -4 on all attack roll with it, unless you are large, say enlarged person or something.
I think we'll put it to
saying.
use
I think we can
somewhere.
arrange something like that.
That is what it does. There is also, did you give me a spellcraft check?
I did 25, I think.
Oh, 25. Okay. It is a +1 flaming oversized great axe.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
By the way, it's imbued with some sort of power
Dude,
in
he
it.
would
That
have
is why
smoked
it's-
my shear.
Absolutely.
Dude, he would have
mean,
one-shotted
look at
any of us. Are you kidding me? He would have cut me in
Well,
half.
there's something too about it being infused with the light of the Wardstone that it seems even cooler than it was when he was wielding it. That being said, he was dealing out massive
Oh,
damage.
perhaps the Wardstone made it flaming?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Real quick,
Flamey.
the cloak that I was going to receive, I can't. I have the cloak of the jungle.
Oh, from Dane.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have?
I don't have a...
Well then,
Can't get rid of
welcome
that.
your
No,
new
that's
cloak.
too cool.
Cloak of Resistance +1.
Alan wants it for the memes and the potentiality
At
of what could
some
happen.
point, I can turn into a tree, and that's important.
And you got the necklace. The
Yeah,
natural
I just
armor
put
+1?
that on. Yeah.
Perfecto.
Amulet of Natural Armor +1.
Wow, this is sick, man. +1 flaming oversized great.
It's probably worth a pretty penny. too.
I'm sure.
Yes. That's pretty
I
enough.
can't believe I'm so strong.
Well, no one in Canabras would buy it. Who needs a large weapon?
Yeah, not
How many large people you seen walking around Canabras right now?
I could see a overambitious dwarf being like, I can handle that.
I got this. Oi.
Oi.
That's the cool stuff.
Now,
Well, especially since you gave me that great hint with the onyx. Although, but I don't need to use that yet. I'll save that for some more expensive animation later on, perhaps. But I loved your art for Babao number 1, and I love Babao's.
Well, he got burned in a burst of radiance. Ooh. He's nothing.
But I didn't finish him off with a burst of radiance.
Yeah, he died because of a burst of radiance.
I'd
of course
killed him.
so.
Blake.
And we specifically said he took that energy and light spurred out of him, and then he blew.
Blake,
Is this skeleton?
No,
Is this-
Blake. The
is this
heart.
bones left?
The heart that he did have, it turned into light, and he just completely
disintegrated.
just beams of light
No.
all over the place.
Kyle,
His bones.
I don't like
Your
it.
flavor has fucked us over
Incinerated.
again.
By the way, I didn't even say that. That was all.
that was
I'm
me.
letting the players play their game.
Okay, can I raise a
I'm
different?
not railroading anybody. Okay.
Can I raise a different one and use that one's artwork?
Yeah, I just
No,
want to
because
sculpt it a bit to look like it.
God.
No, you can't because you already have two
Well,
stupid
Here's
shears
the
on
thing.
your side.
As a show of great faith, and I would release one of them and not play to my full control value because honestly, animation's pretty OP. So I would just stick to 2 as a show of good faith.
Okay, so you keep your 2 shears.
Well, I would drop one.
Only
Babao.
if you could give me a name for a Babao that is as good as Ed Sheeran.
I have one already. I was
Shit.
thinking of one for the past 20 minutes.
All right,
God.
hit me.
Babao Fett.
That's actually so good.
All right.
What about Bow Bow Binks?
Oh! I like Bao Bao Fett though.
Here's your
Bow Bow Fett's
here's your
good.
stupid Babao.
Oh, I love him.
Bow bow big and low.
Okay, and I'm going to.
Damn it, Landon! You get a token for that. Bow
Oh, you want me to
Fett.
hold that for you?
Bow fat.
I'm already holding one for you.
Bow
you are.
Bow Fett.
Okay, now and yes, as a show of good faith for everyone involved, so I don't break this damn story, I'm going to release Ed Sheeran from his duties,
Oh, it's Sharon.
and he will
Oh wait, what?
crumble
Release
in.
Sherlock Holmes.
No, that's my stronger one.
Oh man, damn it, dude. Ed Sheeran's been with you for a long time. Look at his artwork.
And now he's
So much
dead.
cooler.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
can I
just
use
keep
his
him
artwork
around.
for Sherlock Holmes?
No.
Sherlock Holmes has got some badass artwork too.
Yeah, that's true.
Keep him around, but just like
All
don't
right,
use
Ed
him.
Sheeran. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
No.
no, I don't want to. I won't play to my full control because it's kind of broken, to be honest. Because I can control 20 HD worth of creature.
Yeah, we're never doing that.
That's ridiculous.
So, yes, no, I'm okay with doing 2.
Because it's kind of broken, to be honest. So
So poor Ed Sheeran.
and then it's kind of
We
not
hardly
fair to,
knew you.
It's kind of not fair to everyone and to you too because you have to juice up the fights and I have to control like 4 things.
yes, it would
It's-
just be a slog.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm okay with it.
Okay, that's a fair compromise.
Increasing.
You know what the thing is, though? I just have a 18-page backstory for Ed Sheeran that now will never come out.
Let's go.
His whole life and dreams, his fears and doubts.
The backstory starts in the abyss, goes down.
We go back. He's born in the abyss,
But he's back to a pile of bones.
Worm.
and now he's a pile of bones. Is there anything else you guys want to do
Look at this, Papaus.
in this room in the Great Garrison? Is there anything else left to discuss? Want to look at? Want to do? Or do you guys want to head back to the Defender's Heart?
There's no other loot in the room.
That is it.
We picked up the ward stones in the room. I mean, or the fragments. If I head back, unless there's anything else we want to hear.
I want to at least address the party one time with Anivia involved. I need to say this once. I trust everyone in this room, but I need to make it very clear. In my visions, in my investigations of what has been going on, I have witnessed nothing but corruption. Our own forces being overrun by trickery and deceit of the demons, and I know I've been given one last purpose here, to cut down anything, good or evil, that I see in my path that chooses to side with these treacherous beings. And I will not falter on this. And if that is too much for this party to handle, if how far I'm willing to go is too much, then I will be willing to part ways. But I need to know that this party is willing to know and willing to go the limit to do what it takes.
Azarian, with that resolve, you've got me. And he gives you a head nod.
I like it, dwarf.
I respect the resolve. You won't have any opposition from me.
We will find traitors in our very forces, even in our small numbers that we have now. And we have to cut this out. And I look at Anivia specifically and I go, do you understand? Not a soul is safe.
You are probably one of the very few in this whole outfit, the Crusaders, that knows that better than I do. We must be wary of all those around us. And I'm still not quite sure what this means, she says as she looks at her hands. But irregardless, it has fallen upon us. I have already sworn my life to the Crusades. This has changed nothing. I will be with you guys to the very end.
As much as I appreciate you offering your life for the Crusades, I ask for something more. I ask from each of us to give up who you are, your morals, your high grounds. Do whatever it takes to claw your way to the top and win and kill. That is what I need. Because I choose to do this for not just myself, but the people that are waiting for me at the end. And I will not stop until I find those.
I'm with you.
Good.
I plan to go deep into the whirlwind for my own needs there, Azarian. So if that's what you need from me, so be it, because I fully intend to let nothing hold me back.
I, for one, have enjoyed what we've been doing. And I fully intend to do it with or without. I won't lie, going into the whirlwind doesn't sound too appealing, but I don't know what's happening. And I fully intend to figure out what it is. So, anything that gets in the way along the way, kind of hold out the blade. It's going to meet its end.
Good. And we will utilize those skills much in the coming fights. The rest of you?
I mean, I obviously have no love for the demons. I will turn their ranks against them and destroy them and close this damn world wound. And take their artifacts of power as well.
They won't need them. Corso, I know you have many morals holding you true, but I need to know in the coming battles that will not stop you, and it will not stop me.
I am a healer. It is in my nature. It was what I was raised to be. I will fight to whatever end, but I will seek to heal as I go. Because there's going to be a lot of wounded and dead amongst us.
I will not ask you to fight if you do not wish to.
I will fight.
All I ask is that you do not stop my strike when the time is right.
No, I will not stay your blade. I just doubt the reach of mine.
Well, as long as we are all in agreement, I do believe Anevia is right. We should gather up our forces as much as we can and recuperate, figure out our next move, potentially figure out what this mystical power is that we've received.
Let's go.
Onward.
And so, as you guys are walking out, Corso kind of stays behind a little bit, and he's holding his brother's amulet, and he walks up to the area where Arilu's portal was, and he's just kind of holding his brother's amulet, and he kind of checks to see if the group can hear, but he just kind of is looking where the portal was, and he just says, Arilu, sorrow does not need to be eternal, and he just walks out.
And as you guys walk out of the Great Garrison and back into the streets of Canaveras, as you start making your way to the Defender's Heart, you see it first. The bodies. Dozens and dozens of Crusader bodies are strewn about the streets. There are demons as well, but not nearly the same amount as the Crusaders. The travel, though, seems to be fine. You don't hear the same screams from before. You don't catch any sight of a demon moving about. By now, that same kind of strange red light in the sky is gone. It's nighttime, but the stars are out, and they're beautiful. You eventually make your way back, all the way back, to the Defender's Heart. You open the door, and there is not nearly as many as there used to be. Some of the citizens are still there, the vendors that are set up. But the forces seem thin. But you do hear a voice call out, "Damn, it's good to see you guys." As you see Land step up, starting to approach you. He comes up and just shakes all of your hands vigorously. He's like, "How did you make it? You made it. I'm glad to see you again. You destroyed it then, yes? Mission? Was a success?"
We did it.
I showed the ward stone on my necklace.
And his eyes kind of linger there for a second. It's even more beautiful than the stories Chief Soul used to tell me as a kid.
You should have seen it before it was blown up.
I wish I had. I wish I had allowed to see it.
We will change that.
I have already sent Krell to retrieve the rest of our people, bring them to the surface. We will help where we can. I know food is running short in the city, so we will go hunt tomorrow morning in the outskirts, see what we can find, see if we can feed the people. For now, though, you all look exhausted. I think a rest would probably be in order.
Are there more, though?
More what?
Demons.
When the Wardstone fragment burst, the light cleared the entire sky. We all saw it. Everybody in the city saw it. A great flash. Most of the demons that were still left in the city at the time took off running. Not further into Mendev, but back into the world wound.
Huh.
It seemed that all of them were hurt in some way. There was a great yell of pain from most of them when the Wardstone exploded. No matter how far of a distance they were away from the Great Garrison. Myself and Crow, we were on the far outskirts south of the city. We saw it all the same. We saw the demons run back. It seems, for the time, we're at least safe for the moment. Safe being a relative term this close to the whirlwind, of course. And we don't know how long it will last. But we're doing what we can in the morning. It has been a long day for most of us. I myself, we will make sure our rest of our tribe comes upwards, and then in the morning we will help where we can. Is there anything else you need of me tonight?
Actually, Lan, there is one thing I'd like to know. You said you brought your people. What about that one we couldn't help in that room? He had that curse.
He shakes his head. He was too far gone.
I'm sorry, friend.
Corso reaches over to Zalek for the bag of holding. And he reaches in there and grabs a piece of the fragment of the ward stone. He just kind of holds it, and then he walks over to Lan.
Kind of like, I can't accept that.
You will. Consider it a fragment of an apology for the way the Crusaders treated yours. Take it to your father.
He kind of unwillingly grabs it and just kind of looks at it and rolls it between his fingers. Thank you. This will be a symbol to our tribe.
And he becomes a god.
He becomes mythic as well. This will be a symbol of a new friendship between the Crusaders and the mongrels. Shall hold it sacred in the name of Iomade.
Do be mindful of it. It was in a demon's care at one point, so I do want to extend that caution to you.
It doesn't feel bad in my hand. I have not seen your elf friend yet. The older one. Nor have we seen Irabeth yet. But, hopefully just in time, they will return back here. Everybody knew to come back here, no matter what the situation was.
Oh shit, did we not check?
Aravashniel.
Was that his? We didn't see his head in that room.
I
No,
thought-
that was Roman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
that
okay.
cleric of death.
Come on.
I thought
yeah.
that was Aravashniel.
No,
Okay,
that was,
okay.
that was that cleric of
Oh,
death.
okay.
Oh!
Yes.
Of course.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we're good. He's still out there somewhere.
Oh
Fuck, where is he?
My poor cleric.
Shit.
You look around, and there is, in fact, like, you don't see Irabeth, don't see Arvashniel, the innkeepers behind the bar. There's a few crusaders milling about, the ones that were left to defend the defender's heart and the people there, but the majority of the crusaders are gone at the moment.
Damn.
It's pretty light here.
I'm going to turn to Lan real quick before I start to trail away. Just real quick, I'm going to take his hand again,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to say, thank you for everything you've done. Your people, this town, it will be avenged. And then I'm going to bring him in closer, just to almost like whisper in his ear, but just be mindful. There are demons in human skin. And I'm just going to pat his head and just kind of trail off.
Yeah, he doesn't even give a nod or anything, but you can tell in his eyes, he gets it. He understands exactly what you're saying.
Well, dwarf.
I'd say some of us have earned a drink.
I'm all right with you there, Corso.
Can you outdrink us with your dwarven heritage?
I don't have any actually specific bonuses to that. We could.
Angig says in character.
Yes.
Don't you have a resistance to poisoning or something?
Well,
So when the rest of you get blackout wasted,
if you consider
he gets a bonus on
if
saving
you
throws.
consider alcohol
poisoning.
poison, I do get a +3
Shut up.
bonus against that to save.
I cast the use of the scale
Bear's
to
endurance.
keep on doing Bear's endurance over and over.
Yeah, that's your
More constitution.
fortitude save.
That sounds like a cool name for a D&D whiskey.
I do
Bear's
have the
Endurance.
hardy racial
Endurance.
traits or racial traits. So I mean, yeah.
I think Mazir would be seriously just be like, I need a freaking drink, and just start sitting at the bar and just
As much
Corso just
tiredly.
hits you on the shoulder
as much as I would love to join the rest of you, I need to go searching for Erebeth. You understand. Stay here, protect the defender's heart. I will find her as fast as I can, and we will return. Every second she's out there, it makes me nervous.
Do you need an extra set of eyes?
No. Enjoy the celebration. Hopefully I will be back in no time at all, and hopefully Erebeth is still... I shall see you guys soon.
Contact us when you find her.
I will.
Thank you.
And Anevia leaves.
Well, I haven't had a drink since my trial, so I'm probably a bit of a lightweight these days.
I'm not much of a drinker, but I think the occasion is.
I think we all deserve it.
Corso's not much of a drinker, but after all the shit he's seen, he's like, I need something to take the edge off.
Mazir's just gonna go grab a full casket and or keg and just put it on and just start like finding some mugs and just handing it out to everybody.
I'm Azir. Line a few up.
I don't even like do it. I just stick and just keep on like pouring and just everywhere and stand it back up.
Corso raises up the mug. Friends,
Cheers.
to our health and to our dead, may they be at peace.
Aye.
A worthy show of force, brethren. So how about the Mets, huh?
The fucking Knicks, man. Who saw that coming?
Yeah.
What, 56 years of a drought or whatever it was?
You fucking catch the Red Sox game?
Yeah, the Red
What a bunch of fucking dicks.
Back and bass and have it, yad.
Paid like $20 for front row.
Hour passes, hour and a half passes. You guys drink and eat and recover the little, stress you have on you. There's still no sight of Aravashnil or Irbeth or Nevi return. It's getting later. You guys tell me. Is it time for a rest? Is it time to go out?
I'm basically at full health.
We're all at almost a full everything. I have like two down for my rage.
Corso, you're the only one to really take damage from the
Well, I pretty much fully healed after each round. I mean, I'm only missing 1 hit point. 2. And I used one spell, so I mean, I'm good. If we want to start going out and looking for folks, we can do that.
Do we know where Aravashnil? So he guided some of the demons away when we went
From the front door of the Grey Garrison.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
We don't know exactly where he went though, right?
He went west, was the last you saw of him.
and Irbeth went east.
Irbeth wasn't with you
Oh,
guys
sorry.
at the
Sorry,
gate.
yeah.
She just was off she was organizing all these little skirmishes to draw the demons away from the Grey
Oh, yeah, it was
Garrison.
to the left on that map.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. We could go track down any leftover demons and
We probably shouldn't let him fend for himself.
Do we go back to where we first found him? Is it possible he's still there waiting?
in the
The library?
library.
He was pretty keen on staying a lot of the time.
He didn't tell us where he was going to go. It was just to
Just
draw the
distract
demons away.
I don't think he would go
'Cause
that far. That's really far south.
We're going to go just quickly run around the Defender's Heart just to ask if anyone has seen the whereabouts or maybe the last person to have seen them, if any have come back.
All the Crusaders, no. We were out on our own missions.
Would it
Have
help?
you-
Would it help to know that Azarian's just super blasted right now? Super tired. He's like, "Have you seen?
Have you seen her?
I need to kill the demons before they come back."
All right, take a seat, Inquisitor.
No, I'm not gonna take a
Please,
seat.
here, drink some water.
I drink water at the hole in the world.
We're not as officers you drunk you are.
Irbeth had taken her own group, the Eagles Watch. Let them about. No one's seen her since. Most of us have been here the entire time. Needed to stay and defend the poor folks. The women and the children.
What about the keep? That was like the heart where a lot of them were, right?
Yes, that was mostly destroyed in the attack on the Wardstone. The kind of hub of the city.
We could go check that out.
Maybe we can go outside and look for footprints. I know her shoe size. I remember it. From my training.
Do you have a thing for feet, is there?
No, just I remember them very well.
I'm not the worst at trying to find tracks, so if we're going to do it, we might as well do it now and not wait.
But where to? The city is quite large. I can run nearly forever, but not forever. I mean, so out of character, I think we can go check, because they probably attack that, because that's where the majority of the demons were kind of hanging out, right?
Yeah. Likely.
They probably would go strike that to prevent them from going into the Grey Garrison.
Yeah,
Great Garrison is really close to like where the hub was, right?
Yeah, it's pretty central to the city.
yeah. I mean, it's likely going to be one of the main points of interest. I mean, if he wasn't at his library, it would be at the Great Garrison, and where else would he be, right?
But are we checking art for our Rashnil or for just anybody?
I mean, Arvashnil specifically,
Okay.
kind of,
He's our boy.
owe it to him a little bit.
Should we go to the library? Maybe he's going there to see if any of these people come back. It's kind of late in the game.
If we do go back, I would, if the party's okay with it, I would like to at least go to my order stronghold to see if there are any clues I can pick up. Anything at all.
Sure. I mean,
We can-
if we're going to go out and about and potentially back into danger, then
Where is your order's location? Is it near the hub or?
It's near the middle of the city, just on the outskirts of Old Canavers is what it's called in the middle.
Well, let's see on the map.
What if they potentially went out to the kite?
The kite was where the wardstone was being
Was.
held, so that's just a pile of rubble. The kite is gone.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
exploded.
It exploded.
And our Vashnil's library is way
It's
further
so
south.
far
Due
south,
south,
yeah.
yes.
But you don't think they might have?
I mean, we could go towards the kite, see if there's anything there, and then kind of wrap back down towards the library if you don't find anything.
I mean, yeah. If in all honesty, our party doesn't think that there's anything at the kite, then it'll probably save us time if we're going to have to go all the way south to just cut a beeline south versus
Yeah.
if it
because
was,
that's a huge.
if it was
Yeah.
like fully or mostly destroyed, I don't really think anything is probably worth looking there.
I just know he was so obsessed with the word stone that maybe he went to like where its original location was, but that just
Which was the kite, right?
yeah. That's why I was thinking like maybe because the reason that they didn't go there originally, from what I know, is that there was like a ton of demons there, like a huge demon horde. But now, because the burst went off, they all scattered. So
What if Arvashnil likes the wardstone so much? It's like the Nazgul in the One Ring. If we like insert,
he's just
then he just like immediately snaps and knows where we are. And he comes to us.
yeah, we just hold it up in the air and he'll sniff it out. Yeah, that was my only assumption with the kite, is that I would assume that because it's open now, and because they're taking so long, like I'm not sure how long it's been, but it's been long enough for us to be concerned about where they are.
I mean, he came with us to the Great Garrison to help pull off. I mean,
Yeah.
if we're gonna go look for him, we should likely go back there to check first. If he's not there, then we could peel off
Yeah.
and go elsewhere.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, honestly, I know this is a crazy idea. Just consider it the drunk spewings of an inquisitor, but I do not mind potentially splitting off if we need like some variable locations just scouted out.
Everyone go their own way.
Nope.
I didn't say that. I
Oh.
just said one person. Because it's the same as how it was last time, where it's like if I need to scout out, check something out that's not that big of a deal to save time on the party. Because I'm not sure how much of a time crunch we are, because they could be in danger. And my thought is I don't want to be on the back foot after we just like got a dub, you know.
Possible. Hey, Arvashnil's one of our homies. Don't want to leave him hanging.
There's also the matter of the worm man.
We can't really worry about that right now. that likely need to be taken care of at some point.
One demon at a time.
Thing that walks is danger. Okay.
Worm dude,
Or worm that
I'm
walks.
sure he's the friendly guy. We just shake his hand and everything's gonna be okay.
A-okay.
What I'm assuming with Worm Dude is he hopefully is also disabled from this area like the demons were. Like hopefully
Yeah.
he's just been like delayed for a bit. I'm hoping.
So what you're saying is to the library. Or to the kite.
To the Great Garrison.
To the Great Garrison. Sounds good.
You guys going to the Great Garrison?
Yes, we're going to retrace the steps to go where we thought we saw him last.
Okay.
Before we leave, I'm gonna pen a note to Lan and kind of. I'm hoping there's like a notice board, you know, where people go for like bounties and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
hopefully he would, know to look there. Like, and we kind of put plans like, hey, this is where we're going,
Okay.
type deal.
Okay.
Which could bite us in the ass if there's anyone looking for us, but I'll take that risk.
You head for the Grey Garrison then.
Yar.
Yes.
You step outside, and you see about a dozen figures walking towards you. And in the front of it, you see Erebeth, Anevia, and Arvash.
Oh!
Let's go.
And you can see that Erebeth has one of her arms around Anevia and one around Arvashdale. And you see this just great, like, huge, massive blood just kind of spilling down her leg. It's been wrapped, but she's kind of hobbling on one leg. And then Anevia calls out to you guys, and she says, "Can you help us? Please."
Priest.
Yeah, I'm
Monk. I need a monk.
I walk up and punch her right in the leg.
Oh! And you just lose all your cleric powers.
No, I actually do scurry up to her pretty quickly and start healing. I'm gonna cast a heal on her.
I caught the wrong end of a shear's blade. Got me pretty good. We would have been back sooner, but I'm damn not good at moving right
Wait,
now.
before I do that, is there anyone else that's wounded?
The Crusaders behind her, there's about 10 Crusaders of her watch. They're all hurt.
They're all hurt?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Everyone's coming back just exhausted, disgruntled, and
channel.
just barely, like...
Corso pulls out Radiance, taps it on the ground, a bunch of energy channels towards everybody. 5.
That's fine. It's enough that everybody gets healed enough that you guys all make your way back into the Defender's Heart.
Do you
for
channel
time
the
being.
shear and the bow?
Hold on.
No.
Bow fat? All right.
What did I tell you before?
5.
5. So that's 11. I'm at 3d6. I did.
So her wound on her leg heals just enough that she can really start kind of like walking.
Nice.
And
Can-
she's like,
Sorry, can I do a quick check just to see if there's anything wrong with the injury, like cursed or infected?
make a heal check or medicine check.
That is
Heal.
24.
Yep.
No, it appears to be just a blade.
Cool.
Blades work.
Good to know.
And so you all kind of move back into the Defender's Heart. And Erebeth is still hurting just enough. She kind of collapses into a chair. Well done. I guess it was in order. You guys did a great thing for the city.
As did you. It was a long fight.
It actually worked out fairly well.
Good. I was not so good for us.
How many men did you lose?
As far as the Eagle Watch goes, you're looking at what's left.
Shit.
I told you the sacrifices would be great, but every Crusader in here was willing to make that sacrifice. We knew what we were up against. As long as you guys succeeded, that's all that mattered.
Believe we did. And then Engeg's gonna pull out a small piece of the word stone. They were trying to corrupt it. We stopped them. Nazir plunged toward the word stone and blew it up.
Exactly as planned. Well done.
Also, there was a lady, a creature, very strong.
Yes. I assumed there would be plenty of opposition guarding the Wardstone.
No, not like the others. She was leagues more powerful. You could feel it coming off her.
Her name is Aurilu.
You must apologize for my suspicion. If you have ran into Aurilu and survived, I find that hard to believe.
The Wardstone gave us a bit of protection. She had escaped before it could cause any more lethal damage to her.
She escaped. She was not destroyed in the Wardstone.
No.
Well, she was about to unleash a torrent of demons on us, but a bit of divine guidance, I guess you could say, pushed her back into her own portal. Sucked her back.
And I'm afraid you may not be aware of how cunning certain demons of that import can be. Her schemes run hundreds, if not thousands of years before any of this. She is very crafty.
She was able to control the chaos, ripped a hole right through reality to straight through hell.
I, of course, like you guys, have heard stories of Aurelio. That is all. But you do not become an architect of the world wound without garnering immense power, power beyond any mortal could comprehend or hold. I probably find that it was divine intervention that saved you then. I owe his blessings upon you. Perhaps you just saved us all. Saved the city. There's much time to discuss what happened. There is much to be done. We must go searching for the dead and the wounded, the ones still out there. We must rid the city of whatever pockets of demons remain, but this will wait until the morning. Does us no good rumbling out in the dark anymore. My men are exhausted. They have fought in tooth and nail. And no amount of even your divine healing will cure them of all of what they've seen. They need some time. I owe you great gold for what you've done. I will pay you in the morning.
Nice.
For now, Anevia tells me that something has happened to her as well as all of you. I don't quite understand it. But I, for one, just need to spend some time with her. Allow me that. We were surrounded as the wardstone blew up. If it was not for the timing, we would have been swarmed, and every single man in my company would be dead at the moment, myself included. You did well. Take some time. Take a breather, get your rest, and in the morning, we will devise what to do next.
Sounds like a plan.
She stands up with Anevia, kind of starts moving towards their room. Vashniel looks at the rest of you and says, "It's good to see you again. We will talk in the morning. For now, I must send some messages out and see what's happening around the borders of the world wound. I have some magic that I can do, and I will tell you in the morning what I have perceived through my magics. We'll talk more. Have a good night."
Well done. You did your part really well.
They chased my animals for quite some miles. They serve me well when I need them. He leaves to go do his own divination magic.
Nice.
You guys bunk down for the rest of the night? Wait till morning?
We
Seems
deserve
like
that
that's
rest.
kind of the plan. Everyone's kind of taking a breather to celebrate this minor victory in a sea of just devastation and losses.
Mizir's gonna kind of just go find a place by himself for a little bit. Just kind of sit. Maybe like jump up on top of the defender's heart by himself, kind of get away and just kind of sit for a while.
Rest of you guys?
Corso is probably gonna stay up as long as it's potentially needed for the men that may need more like help with healing and cleaning wounds and all that stuff.
Perfect.
And Gig's gonna go get one more beer. Or an ale. And then he's gonna get one more as he goes to find the dwarven blacksmith out back to chat with and just share one.
He unfortunately is asleep right now. Sorry.
Well, wake up, bitch. I got an ale.
In that case, he's double fisting both the ales and then likely resting.
What about Zalek? Bunking with your two best buddies? Yeah.
A middle spoon.
I got my.
Is it like a Zalek Oreo where like you're the cream filling in the middle and they're on both sides?
Oh man.
Oh boy.
I love the black ichor.
sharing a big old spacious twin bed between the three of them.
Well, they don't need to sleep, so they just stand guard at the door. I think Salek's gonna take the time and go to his room and get some good reading in.
You got a lot of books in the Grey Garrison.
Yeah.
Something to read there. What about Azarian?
I think, like clockwork, normally, he comes in, starts to dismantle a lot of like the major armor pieces and says his prayers. But this night, these images from his memory that are more poignant now, just keep coming back and back and back. And at some point, Azarian just, I think the whole day, even what is perceived as a victory by the team is just too much. I think just his life coming in together is just too much right now. And he just goes on a rampage. I think he's just so angry. He destroys his room, just chucking chairs along the wall, just kind of ripping up bed, and then just after all of that, just resting, sitting down and just going through his bag and finding that one last old grainy photo that he has of his family. And it's like this poorly drawn, almost like a sketch artist that he just caresses, folds over, and just in like a crisscross position just falls asleep, just sitting down in the middle of the room.
I imagine in that moment then, just that image of you sitting on the floor, and your head kind of finally like nods, staring at the picture, and your eyes close. Mazir, you're up alone on the Defender's Heart, and you're taking some time to yourself to think things through, and you look up at the sky, and it's stars as far as you can see. And it's beautiful. And before you even realize, your eyes flutter and close. Angeg, I imagine the scene of you sitting in bed with one mug in your hand, still half filled, just kind of like slunk in your arm. It's pouring out on the floor below you. You're asleep, and Zalek, you sit there reading. Maybe your spell book, your grimoire, maybe one of the books you picked up. You're sitting on the bed, and you're paging, you're turning the pages, and eventually, sleep overtakes you. Corso, you heal as some of these crusaders stumble in all sorts of pain. But you find yourself sitting in the corner, in a chair, with your brother's amulet in your hand, just kind of looking at it. And then the next moment, the room is gone around you. The silence overtakes you all, and the next moment, there is a space. And it's not quite anywhere. It's the color of a gold and wheat fields as the last good hour of the light fades. It's warm and honest, the kind of light that does not hide anything. And all of you are in this shared space. And she is already there when you arrive. She does not descend or appear or manifest. She is simply present. She is tall, and she carries a sword on her hip that she does not reach for. Her face carries the weight and the cost of it all. The weight of doing what is right when doing what is right is the hardest choice possible. She looks at you each in turn, her scarred face and her glowing breastplate, and she moves to Angeg. She stands before you for a moment without speaking, and she looks at you with great respect, directly, without performance. And she speaks, "You are not mine." I want you to hear that clearly because I want what follows to mean what I intend it to mean. You came into my house on the worst night it has seen in a generation. You did not come for me, and you did not come for the crusade or the wardstone or any of the things the others came for. You came because the work was there, and you are someone who achieves where others fail. She looks at you with the tattoos, the discipline held in the body that has carried it for such a long time. I do not require belief to recognize integrity, Angeg Deepshod. I never have. You are looking for something. In the ground under the world wound, in the ruins of a world that was taken from your people before you had the chance to know it. Keep looking, and you will find it. She puts her hand on your brow gently, and she moves on to Zalek. She looks at you with an expression that is not what you expected, not judgment, but a simple wariness, something closer to candor. You are here because it added up for you. I find that clarifying. Most of the people who fight in my name fight for reasons they cannot fully articulate. Feeling or faith, the absence of better options. You are here because you calculated the world wound closing serves your interests, and having calculated it, you came and you fought and you did not flinch. There is a kind of purity in that, Zalek. You would be surprised how rarely the devout are as honest about their reasons as you are about yours. I'm not going to ask you to become something you are not. I'm going to tell you that what you are here for has been useful, and that I have noticed, and that you need to walk your dog. The kiss on your brow is brief and matter-of-fact. The most Zalek-appropriate gesture a goddess has ever offered. And she moves on to Azarian. She stops in front of you, and something in her expression changes. It doesn't soften, but opens. Celestial blood and broken faith. There's no combination I recognize more readily than that. You have not been deciding for a long time that you are not worth the redemption you are seeking. I want you to hear that from someone who is standing by to say it. The decision is not yours to make, it never was. Your wife and your daughter, I will not tell you what I know about them, not because I am withholding mercy, because the knowing is not what you need from me right now. What you need from me right now is this. You drove a star knife into a man who was using the dead as decoration. You stood in my house when my house was at its lowest, and you did not look for recognition for either of those things. She looks at you with absolute clarity. Desna sent you here, and I am grateful she did. You are still worth the trouble, Azarian. We have not changed our minds about you. She takes your face in both hands and kisses your brow and holds it for a moment longer than the others. Azarian, who has celestial blood and knows what this feeling is and has spent years telling himself he no longer deserves it. He realizes he does, and she releases him. She stands before Mazir, and she is quiet for a long moment, not hesitating, but reading. You held the rod. There were a dozen ways that room could have ended, but you made the choice that closed the worst of them. I want you to know that I saw that the choice was real, and the weight of it was real, and what it cost you was real. You are a complicated man, Mazir. I imagine you know that. I imagine you have known it longer than you have had words for it. But there is good in you. There is also something else, something older. I'm not telling this to frighten you. I am telling you because you deserve to move through the world with your eyes open, and both of them. The light that touched you tonight in my temple was real. What moved away from the light was also real. Both of these things are yours, and what you do with them is the only question that matters. She kisses your brow, and her expression when she pulls back is not pity or fear. It is the expression of someone watching something with enormous consequence balanced on the edge of a knife. She does not step in front of Corso the way she stepped in front of the others. She walks to him, and she takes both of his hands in hers before she says a word. And she looks at you, her cleric, her soldier, her 25-year-old boy standing in the rubble of her house with someone else's blood on his hands, the weight of everything he's seen in the last 24 hours sitting on him like a rock. I heard you. In the temple, when you said the words, I heard you, Corso, and I want you to know that first, before anything else, I heard you and I answered because you meant then in a room that made them very hard to mean. You are a boy, and you have seen more tonight than most of my clergy see in a decade of my service. I know what that costs, and I know what it does to the certainties you arrived with. She holds your hands a little tighter. You are going to have doubts, and you should have doubts. A faith that has never been tested is not faith, it is comfort. And comfort and faith are not the same thing. What is coming will test you in ways that cannot prepare you, without taking from you the things that you will need to face them. So I tell you only this: be watchful, Corso. There are demons in this war that carry swords, and you will know those. There are demons that wear faces you trust. Those are harder. She looks at you with something that is love and warning in equal measure. And there are demons we carry inside ourselves, the ones we do not name because naming them makes them real. And those are the hardest of all. Be watchful and be honest. Be the cleric you were in that room tonight, not the one you were trained to be in the clean rooms and the temples. I am very proud of you. She cups your face in her hands and she kisses your brow and she holds there. And just for a moment, Corso, you are not in a dream. You're not in the defender's heart or in the middle of a war. You were somewhere earlier than all of it, and somewhere clean. Then she steps back and she looks at all of you. What you did tonight will matter in ways you cannot see from where you are standing. I want you to hold on to that when what follows makes it difficult to believe. I cannot walk beside you on the road ahead of you. I want to. I want you to know that I want to. That this is not indifference and it is not abandonment. There are reasons. There are real reasons, and they are the ones I believe you will understand eventually, but not today. And perhaps not for a long time, but eventually this will make sense, and when it does, I hope you will remember that I told you I was sorry for the silence. You hold my power now. And that is not a reward, it is a weight. It is a particular weight that people the world has decided matter in ways that will cost them considerably. Carry it well. I am watching, even when it does not feel like it. Even in silence, I am watching. The light does not fade. She simply is, and then she is not. The way dawn gives way to the morning, and the way one thing ends and what follows it begins. The dreams end. You wake up. You receive your first level of mythic abilities, and you all level up to level 6. Oh! We'll see you next week, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is massive.
See, guys, my god actually showed up.
Thank you for watching the Point of Luck podcast. Catch another episode every Tuesday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Like a boss.
All right, but we got that.
I think that's it.
All right.